Montell Jordan and Max Ray, celebrating 30 years of This Is How We Do It. Montell Jordan and Max Ray are shaking things up in the music world as they celebrate the 30th anniversary of Montell's iconic 1995 hit, This Is How We Do It. In an engaging conversation with AllHipHop's Chuck Jigsaw Creekmur and DJ Thoro at One World Studios, they dive into the heart of their exciting collaboration and the legacy of this timeless anthem. As they chat, Montell and Max explore the song's lasting impact and its cultural significance, bridging the gap between the West Coast and East Coast music scenes. They also share insights into the creative process behind their fresh take on the classic, making it relevant for a new generation of listeners. Montell opens up about his journey from a gospel musician to a Def Jam artist, revealing the twists and turns that led him to ministry and a focus on personal wellness. He reflects on his experience being signed by Russell Simmons and shares the unique perspective he gained as a member of the Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity, contrasting it with the world of gangs. Max Ray, a rising star in the music industry, expresses her excitement about blending traditional R&B with modern dance sounds. She's not just looking to the future, she's making waves in the present, and her enthusiasm is infectious. AllHipHop, Montell, it's hard to believe it's been 30 years since This Is How We Do It was released. What's it like to reach such a milestone? Montell Jordan, it feels surreal. That song has always held a special place in my heart. Back in college, whenever Slick Rick's children's story played, it transformed the entire atmosphere. I always dreamed of singing over that beat, and when Def Jam brought me on as Russell Simmons' rap singer, I finally got my chance. It's wild to think that the biggest hit from my debut album was actually the last song we recorded. AllHipHop, Max, stepping into Montell's classic must be a huge deal for you. How does it feel? Max Ray, honestly, it's mind-blowing. I keep pinching myself. I adore 90s R&B, but these days, clubs are all about EDM. My goal was to merge those two worlds, giving This Is How We Do It a fresh twist for today's audience. AllHipHop, Montell, did you encounter any pushback for sampling Slick Rick? Montell Jordan, oh, for sure. Slick had just come out of jail, so it was a pivotal moment for him. Timing was everything. It was a bold move to sample a classic, but thankfully, Rick loved what we did, and we've remained friends ever since. He and Mandy are like family to me. AllHipHop, Max, were you nervous about reimagining such a beloved track? Max Ray, absolutely terrified. I mean, we're talking about history here. But knowing Montell believed in me made all the difference. We gave it an EDM vibe that's distinct enough for purists to appreciate the original while inviting younger fans to dance along. AllHipHop, Montell, back in '95, there was a lot of tension between the East and West Coasts. Did you feel that pressure? Montell Jordan, definitely. I was a West Coast guy from South Central LA, singing about my life while using a New York hip-hop beat. New Yorkers had mixed feelings at first. I remember going to Hot 97 and flipping the lyrics to shout out Brooklyn and Angie Martinez. After that, it became an anthem for New York too. It wasn't easy, but I always aimed to respect both coasts. AllHipHop, DJ Thoro, you mentioned that Montell's song was featured on Martin. What made you realize it was a timeless track? DJ Thoro, if Martin Lawrence played your song, you knew it was a hit. This Is How We Do It was everywhere, a generational classic like Nelly's Hot in Harry or 50 Cent's in Da Club. That kind of success doesn't just happen. AllHipHop, Montell, you eventually transitioned into preaching. When did that journey begin? Montell Jordan, that started fully in 2011. Honestly, I felt like I was in a toxic relationship with music. I loved it, but it didn't reciprocate. Stepping back allowed me to discover what real love is: God, my wife, my kids. Once I prioritized that, I could return to music on my own terms. AllHipHop, Max, what's next for you after this remix? Max Ray, R&B is my passion, even with this EDM twist. My upcoming projects will channel the vibes of Bruno Mars. I'm hitting the road this summer, so fans can expect more soul and R&B from me. AllHipHop, Montell, what's on the horizon for you? Montell Jordan, my wife Kristen and I are deeply involved in marriage ministry. I also recently beat cancer, and we're documenting that journey to share soon, complete with music. And if Max goes global, who knows? I might just join her on tour. AllHipHop, why did you choose Max for this special remix? Montell Jordan, first and foremost, she's genuine and shares my values, her love for God aligns with mine. Plus, when I heard her version, I was genuinely impressed. I trusted her just like Slick Rick trusted me. AllHipHop, any final words for your fans? Max Ray, I'm just filled with gratitude. Follow me at Max Ray Music. And Montell, I can't thank you enough. Montell Jordan, much love to everyone. You can find me at Montell Jordan and at Montell and Kristen. Let's keep those positive vibes flowing.